Greetings, folks. It's Sarah with Obadiah's, and today we are going to do the first burn video in the Drolet Heat Commander. This unit is already currently burning. I had some really bad issues with the lighting in some of my footage, which may pull through in this video. But the initial video, I just wanted to refilm it because it was not very good looking on the lighting. So anyways, we're going to move into the first burn, and when we do the first burn, it's super important to break the unit in slowly. This does multiple things. It cures the paint on the unit, and it also gets any moisture out of the unit that may have happened through transit or being stored in the factory, or if it was left outside. Once you do your first initial burn, then you're good to go. It's not like you need to do this more than one time. So basically, we are going to start at a small kindling fire. That's what I have burning right now, so there's no solid cordwood in there at all. As you can see with those damper controls wide open, it's taking off quite hot. It's burning really nice and is producing a beautiful flame. So this unit's only been running, I would say, about 15 minutes now, and that's what it looks like. So once this burns all the way down, then I will move into the medium burn, in which I will put probably about 2 to 3 logs inside the firebox. I will let that medium burn go all the way down to a nice bed of coals, and then I will pack the unit completely full. That is considered to be my maximum burn, where I reach the hottest temperature. I will take you guys through this process. I will give you guys some temperature readings as well. Something else I want to mention when getting this thing lit is you do want to push this button and it'll blink 3 times. When it blinks 3 times, that means that all of your damper controls have been fully open for your ignition. I forgot to mention that. The blower will not kick on immediately. Keep in mind that this unit, the blower, is going to be located on a snap disc. That means that it has to get up to temperature before it'll kick that blower system on. Again, that's where this temperature probe comes in, inside the plenum. Okay, I have my handy dandy blowtorch and I am ready to go. It's lighting up nice. I always stack my wood in a teepee kind of pattern so that there's good airflow. Literally, you just have nice, good, dry kindling. Put it in there kind of teepee style with good airflow, and you don't need any kind of paper. The less bark that's on your kindling, the less overall smoking that you'll have when starting the fire. So really no need for any kind of newspaper or even to pay for fire starters. Having one of these blow torches is super handy for lots of other things as well, so I highly recommend it. This is definitely the easiest, quickest way to get your wood fire started. Another thing to keep in mind too, like when loading your firebox and positioning your wood, is you do want like at least that much space between the end of your log and the glass to keep the glass burning as clean as possible. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, so here we have the initial light and burn. A little bit of condensation at first because the chimney is cold, but you can see it's taken off very, very nicely. Super easy to light, all the Drolet products. So we are about 20 minutes into this burn right now, and I want to give you guys some base temperature readings. Up at the top here, we've got about 100 degrees. And at the bottom of this wall side, we've got about 60 degrees. That's going to be on the left-hand side when facing the front. The left-hand side of the stove does have the larger clearance, which I believe was 24 inches? Correct. 24 inches from the left-hand side, and then the right-hand side is going to have the 11-inch clearance. So our right-hand side at the top of the panel is reading 86 degrees, and at the bottom of the unit is reading 57 degrees. So the right hand side of this unit is producing a lower temperature, which is why there's going to be a difference on your clearances, okay? So always pay attention to your clearances. Right now, the front of the plenum is producing about a 73 degree temperature. Ooh, and when I stick my hands in here, yes, it's very much nice and warm. The blower system has not yet kicked on because we are only 15 minutes into the burn. So again, the blower system only kicks on once the unit reaches up to temperature for the system to be able to disperse. So funny, I literally just ended that clip at 20 minutes saying the blower had not kicked on, and it immediately just kicked on. So you can, maybe you can see the stuff floating in the air. But yeah, so it takes about 20 minutes with the fire looking like this, with your kindling fire, before your blower system is going to kick on. I get so many phone calls when people light up their unit and they're like, the blower's not on. Okay, here's the other thing. Again, I say this on repeat, the blower's not gonna kick on without your temperature probe installed. All right, I am about an hour into this, maybe 45 minutes, and my kindling fire has completely burned down. So I am going to head into my medium fire, and I'm going to place about 3 logs into the firebox. All right, and just like that, I am loaded and ready to go. I'm actually just gonna do 2 logs in a few smaller pieces of kindling. And you could hear that. That was the blower just kicking on, and boom, just like that. If you can see this flame, that blower system, so I loaded the firebox. I just spread the coals. It looked like it was about to go out, and then latched the door. And so this is the automatic system, right? So once I latch the door and it recognizes that there's more wood, that blower system automatically kicks on to blow air into it to ignite. So that way you don't have to go back in and like take your blowtorch or whatever and relight the fire or have any type of smoking. Instantly, it just reignited. Now it's gonna burn nice and hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this medium fire burn down. Once I've kicked into the medium temperature, I'll give you guys some temperature readings. Here we have the medium burn. All the Drolet products always just burn so clean and nice, beautiful glass. I am at 104 degrees on the top, 63 degrees at the bottom. Front of the plenum temperature is 80 degrees. Inside the plenum is 222 degrees. Okay, I am about 4.5 hours into this medium burn. My medium burn is almost all the way down, so I'm going to grab some more wood and go for my full burn. All right, I'm actually going to go for 5 logs because I can fit a full 5. And just like that, we are headed into our final burn. Once we've hit our kind of maximum burn, I will update you guys with some temperature readings. All right, I am about 5 hours into this overall burn, and I have been burning my hottest burn about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna give you guys some temperature readings. At the top of the unit, I'm pulling 115 degrees. The bottom of the unit, I've got 63. Front of the plenum is reading 88 degrees, 95 degrees. Inside the plenum, we have 297 degrees. If you guys do find these videos helpful, please don't forget, give it a quick little thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Share it with a friend. That helps me even more. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Oh yeah, click that subscribe button in the corner of the channel right there.